Hi, welcome to a new tutorial from AppYourself. I will introduce you to the topic of designing an app. This will help you to customize your app and match it visually to your business. Today we will edit the AppYourself Gastro app template for a pizza restaurant. You can always see every change in the preview on the right side. If it is not already visible, then you can open it via the smartphone button in the upper right corner. Let's start with the layout. Here we determine how the page is structured. The best way to see what this means is to look at the selection. In the first one, the menu is arranged in a bar at the bottom, in the last one in tiles like in a table. So we can see that we can define the structure of the navigation here. Just click through here and choose what suits you best. If we have set the basic layout in the top row, then we can further modify it. We can do this via the pre-designed examples and then under advanced settings. Here we can specify, for example, how many columns and rows the menu should have. Depending on the layout, there are of course also other customization options. For the color style, there are predefined color schemes from which you can choose. You can see what exactly is included in the advanced settings. Here you can also individually adjust specific colors, such as those of the title bar. Let's now move on to the graphics. The app icon is the small image that users see as a tile on the smartphone's home screen and also in the App Store. To upload your icon, click on the existing one and then go to New Image. All uploaded images can then be found under the Existing Images tab, which I have already prepared for the following graphics. The splash screen is displayed while the app is loading after opening. Besides the icon, this gives users a first impression of the app. The layout images are then the ones that are actually seen during use in the app. The logo in the header is the graphic for the bar at the top of the phone. There are two formats for the backgrounds. This is because the screen rotates when users hold their smartphone in landscape while using a web app. One last thing about the graphics, depending on the layout, there are different image elements. So don't be surprised if, for example, no section for backgrounds is displayed here if you have selected a different layout. Lastly, the font can be changed. The desired font can be uploaded from your computer, which will be applied to all text elements of the app. So, that completes the introduction to the topic of designing your app. Why don't you try it out yourself? Before I say goodbye, however, I want to say two more things. The first is that if you use images or fonts, please always pay attention to the licensing rights. So, whether you are legally allowed to use them for your app at all. The second relates to those of you who don't have time or don't want to design your app. We can offer you a design service as well. You can find all the information about it on our website. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact our team directly. The contact details are pasted here. Also, don't forget to follow our profile on social media to stay up to date.